So I've been sent this kit out by Prepper Paradise. Thank you very much for the opportunity you're giving me to review this. This is not something I would typically be reviewing, but you know what, I think I find it quite interesting. So thank you very much, and I shall review this. If you like what you see, please subscribe, leave a comment down below, share if you want to share, and welcome to the channel if you're new to the channel. So let's have a look at this and let's review it. Hope everybody's fine. I've got a bit of a review to do, which is bow drill kit, and that was sent to me by Prepper Paradise on Back to Basics. They sent me some literature, so I'm just going through this at the moment. Some interesting things going on here. So the bow drill basically is a Chinese drill style bow drill. It's not your standard bow drill. Comes in a box. It's got some jute in there as well, tinder to start your fire with. It's got a heath with the notches made already, and the drill holes have also been sort of established. And it's got a very flat, what you consider as the bow, but it's actually the drill. And it works in quite a funny way, to be honest with you, because it's not your standard bow drill. It works, the whole thing sort of revolves round, all of it. It's got a handle which you hold, so you don't need a bearing block. The handle comes off, and it's got a ball bearing in there. So it is quite effortless. The bow is made of bamboo. Don't know what the drill is made of, to be honest with you, but my nail does leave indentations in it. I can't really tell. It does not say in the package what it's made of, or the heath. It also doesn't say what it's made of. Prepper's Paradise, the survival shop. They offer all sorts of stuff. Ration packs, MRE, freeze-dried hydration, coffee, tea, all sorts. Got a few things to read and go through. And yeah, they offer you standard outdoor equipment as well. So we're gonna put that all aside. We're just gonna go slow. And then I must say that is the fastest I ever got an ember with a bow drill. So am I surprised? Kind of surprised. I am kind of surprised actually. I'm not trying to get a fire. The whole point was actually to review the kit and to get an ember. And there you go. I think to me, nothing is more important than actually learning the skills, learning the materials, going out and sourcing the materials yourself, and learning the skill. But to be fair, the literature of the kit does not tell you it's a replacement for a bow drill. It doesn't teach you everything about primitive fire. But what it does is it's a starter kit, something to aid you into learning the principles of primitive fire. Now, the traditional bow drill relies on a piece of wood, a string, and a loop. And that loop takes up a lot of friction. Not only that, it also slips and so on. And it's quite a hard technique to master. Whereas this one, this technique, the way the string is bound, gives you full leverage all the way through. They've made this kit a certain size due for posting and so on. But if your bow drill was actually long, your bow was longer, you'd have more rotations per push or per stroke, as I would say. So if I was to make a primitive bow drill, I would actually use this technique of the string, and I'm going to do just that. I will make a bow drill and I will use this technique in the bow drill, because I think actually this technique is far better than the one that we all know, your conventional bow drill. Prepper Paradise, what I got to say to you is 100%. I like it. I enjoyed using it. And I think it's got a place amongst bushcraft and outdoors. Because I think, especially for youngsters, I think that's a brilliant kit. And if you know someone that's a beginner, or your child is a beginner, or a friend is a beginner, or whatever, then seriously, give it some thought in getting one of these for them. Because I actually think it's a brilliant kit to get people interested in the process of primitive fire. And there is something to learn about it. The heath is quite much softer than the spindle, and traditionally the bow drill needs a lot of downward pressure, and actually I think I put too much downward pressure, because I nearly went through, I don't know if you can see there, but I nearly went through the heath. So it started smoking quite fast. So it's also getting used to the fact of how it works, the mechanics behind it and the process behind it, because it works completely different to your normal bow drill. Your normal bow drill requires much more pressure, and this one doesn't. So yeah, spot on. I'll give that review, I'll give that product a 10 out of 10 for effort, for design, and for being interesting. All the best. Thank you very much for watching.